Well, as February rolls on, we continue to honor Black History Month, of course, as we share stories and celebrate Black-owned businesses every week right here on The Roadshow. And this morning we are joined by Wale Alesh, founder of Mujo 6, a terrific local clothing label. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you? Happy to be here.
Yeah, great to have you with us. You know, I've heard about your brand. I know a little bit about it, but for those out there unfamiliar, tell us a little bit kind of how you got started in this thing and really what it's all about.
Yeah, for sure. Mujo 6 started in the summer of 2015. It's named after both my mother and sister, respectively. The MU being the mother's name and the JO being my sister's name. The reason I chose those two is they're just beautiful Black women, and my mother, when I was in school, always wear these vibrant prints that was, indigenous to West Africa. And that's kind of how I got into fashion and just clothing in general. So I kind of wanted to name something after my mother, that I kind of just, exemplified how I felt about the clothing and be prideful, just the enjoyment of the clothing. And that's really how I got into fashion.
For sure. I can understand how the name would be extra significant for you. But beyond that, I mean, you certainly just explained a little bit about how you kind of found yourself arriving at an interest in clothing. When did you realize that maybe you had a business on your hands? When did you decide to really become an entrepreneur in this?
So by nature, my background is actually information system. I'm a tech guy. I studied at URI, but I've always had this love for like aesthetics and design. And one summer I started, learning how to sew, self-taught, and I posted some pieces on Instagram. And so when I did that, the response was tremendous. And so I said, hey, let me pop a little 6-piece collection right off my Instagram, and it sold in a matter of, I don't know, like 5 minutes. Got a couple of pieces of the 6 pieces. And so this is when, the business acumen came to mind. I was like, hey, I have a business here. Let me go into this a little more, dive deeper. I went to Nigeria to sell some fabric, and that's kind of how it became. I just really, Instagram, social media kind of just gave me this understanding of what I had, and that people enjoyed it. It wasn't something that was readily available, so I wanted to make it as
very cool. And it seems like, I mean, I'm not sure specifically, but did it all kind of happen fast for you? Was it something that started really ascending and you had to come to realize, wow, I really have something on my hands here? And how did you kind of navigate and handle that when you kind of got to the next level? Because if this is your first time doing something like this, I would imagine that it can be very challenging.
Sure. I don't want to minimize the work that it took, but I think when I say that, I can say, social media has a way of, if they enjoy something, they're going to let you know with the repost, or, we featured Marie Claire magazine. So those type of things just give me confidence. And then as I wanted to start, growing larger is when I started, going to Nigeria to sell some fabric, finding some vendors and things of that nature. It was a quick process in the beginning, but as I went longer to kind of maximize my output is when, the work really begins. So.
Do you see yourself as an inspiration for young designers out there, people who might want to follow in your footsteps and get started in something like this? Because you've done a great job.
Definitely. And a lot of times I mentor as well. I think one of the biggest parts is I was self-taught. I didn't go to school. Like I said, I went to school for information systems. I'm a tech guy. But I took the time to, learn how to work with textiles, learn how to source, learn how to even sew. I've sewed many of these pieces myself. So I think it's just good to say for anyone aspiring to do the fashion game, you don't always have to be, technically taught. There's a lot of information and resources out there to help you. So
you bet. And on some level, I think maybe that's a good thing, what you just said, because maybe the fact that you did it kind of your own way means that it is truly authentic. It is your vision. And I think that's the #1 most important thing when it comes to creativity.
I think one thing I also want to add is I think similar to music, fashion has this way of unifying people. I've been able to have so many different conversations with individuals when they're like, oh, I'm not African, can I wear those clothes? And I say yes, because what you're doing is you're bringing light to the culture. You're showing the beauty of the culture. So I think it's a great way to kind of put people together the same way music does. It's like if you resonate with something, you just I like it.
Yeah, definitely. So where can people learn more all about you? You mentioned social media, of course. Is that the best way to find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram mostly, Mujo6 on Instagram, and also Mujo6 t-shirt. And then also a website where you can purchase, some of the pieces. I think during the pandemic, I like to add to that, I was really excited that I was able to employ several several seamsters that couldn't find work, and we made tons of masks. And in the beginning of the pandemic, and we probably, were able to, sell somewhere with like 3,000 masks, 4,000 masks that were made with the prints and things like that. So I just think it was really nice to be able to, give back to the frontline workers in the community in general. So it kind of turned into a mask company at one point. So it was
Well, that just goes to show how the way you are able to adapt and really pivot and still succeed within this. Now, while I need all the fashion help I can get, so I've been very inspired by you here today. So when this is all over, I think we got to have some kind of a fitting, and I can step up my game a little bit. What do you think?
You're looking good in that suit, though. I like the way it fits. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I'm just trying to keep up, my friend. Hey, great to have you with us. Best of luck moving forward, and really thanks for your time, and congrats on all your success.
Thank you. And happy Black History Month to everybody. And let's show love and peace. Thanks for having me.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much, my friend. If you guys out there would like to support this terrific local Black-owned business and to get some more amazing threads for yourself, maybe take things to the next level like I need to do, just visit us at rhodeshow.com and we will have a link.